Hello guys, today I'm going to teach you on how to use Netbeans as an IDE, and after that we will create our first program in Java. But before that we need to create a new project. In menu area, go to file, then click new project. In categories, choose Java with Maven and project, choose Java application, then click next. Because this is our first time to create a project and it's our first time to create a program, so I name it first program. First program. In project location, here in project location, it will save our Java files. You can create your folder and place all your Java files here. So I name my folder as Java tutorial so that it's easy for me to know where my projects are. And here in next is the group ID. I name it BSIT. You could change it any name you want. Then click finish. Ayan guys, we created our first Java project in Netbeans. We name it first program. So under the first program or our project are the folders of source package, uh, dependencies, the Java dependencies, and project files. So inside of the source package, you can see the BSIT first program. After we created a project, we need to create a class in Java. There are three ways to create a class in Java. First, you can create here, just in project, click first project, then click new, tapos, or in menu area, choose this plus sign icon, then click, it's the same. Also, here in file menu, click here, then here, new file. Parehas lang siya. Parehas lang sila, so yan. Ayun guys, nalaman niyo yung 3 ways ng pag-create ng class sa NetBeans. Pero I prefer this one kasi for me madali siyang gawin. Ayun. Yan, Java files, Java class, then click next. Ayan. Let's name our class flow. Ayan. Source package, first program. Hanapin natin yung package natin. Dito mapupunta. So, BSRT first program yung package natin. Saan? Yan siya. Save. Click next. Yan. As you can see in the editor view, here in the first line, we see the comment. When we say comment, it's a descriptive part of the program that explains what the codes are all about. They are special section of text that improve the program's readability, helping people understand the operations of the program. So as you can see, we have here two comments. So to change this license the header, choose license header ay itong authors Lenovo. So ito yung dalawang comment natin dito, no? Pero ang tawag dito sa comment ay block or multiple line comment. When we say block multiple line comment, this type is characterized by multiple line. Pag sinabi nating block or multi-line comment, meaning the text is too long to fit in one line. Tapos, may tinatawag din tayo na one line or end of line comment. And I always use this one line comment kasi it is easy to write. You know, this is called one or end of line comment. Yan tawag yan. So ganito, yung two slashes. Tawag yan is one line or end line comment. So, Next natin is the package, which is the base at the first program. Ito, pwede mo dito itong bura itong comment kung gusto mo makita. Pwede kayo magbura. Kasi pag itong mga comment na to pala guys ay hindi siya babasahin ng ating compiler. Kasi everything is ignored by the compiler starting from the first slash up to the end of the line. So, kung ano yung linagay natin dito is hindi na yung mababasa. Basta't nakaslash siya. Hindi yan babasahin ng ating compiler. Pagkatapos ng package, BS the first program is the line public class hello. This program line is called the class heading or class declaration, which is composed of 4 parts: the three words and the curly brace. Actually, the entire program is called the class, guys. So let's discuss each one of them. So the first two words is the first two words, public and class, are what we call reserved words or keywords. Alam niyo naman na when we say class, no? Remember, the class is considered the highest group. Class encompasses everything in object-oriented programming. So siya yung pinaka-head, no? Kumbaga siya yung pinaka-head o pinaka-top na ating sa object-oriented programming ang class. In our first simple program, hello is the name of the class. On the other hand, public is an access modifier that controls how the class is being accessed. In this case, the information can be accessed by all other classes. So if it was set to private instead of public, then only the current class has the access to it. Finally, the open curly bracket indicates the beginning of the class and has corresponding closing bracket at the end of the entire program. Ito ang beginning ng program. So, as you can see, ito yung so, kung ano yung nilagay natin dito na mag-group siya. At basta tandaan nyo lang dapat sa Java, always pag magsimula, pag may class, always nakapalog ang open and close curly brackets kasi ito yung beginning at katapusan ng isang program. After the class heading, the main method heading comes next. Method is a subroutine in Java language that is the line of code at which the program will begin executing. It is simply a list of things to do. The main method has the following form. So as you can see, I type the public static void main. So wait a minute after I finish to type all the code of the main method. Let's discuss the form of the main method heading. So first, the public. Pag sinabi natin public is an access modifier keyword, which indicates that everyone can access the main method. Next is the static, also another reserved word, denotes that the main method can be accessed immediately. The third reserved word is void. That signifies the main method returns nothing. In some programs, it could return a value. Don't worry, I will discuss it in other chapters. Ito, ang tinatawag dito is parameters. So, itong args o ARGS, shortcut for arguments. It's declared parameters. The arguments that the main method takes on the string. The string is the arguments type that stores sequence of character. The square brackets symbolize that it is an array of objects of type strings. Even if there are no parameters required, you still need to indicate the empty parentheses. Now we have a class and main method. Let's try to display a hello world message. To display a message, type this code: system.out.println or print line, then hello world. Yan. Ay, may kwan. So, ako lang ng semicolon. So, remember, always put a semicolon. So, I will discuss it one by one. So, this is our first simple Java program. Example, our main method contains the following line. Yan. So, under the our method is system itong code na or the statement the system that output line hello world. Um, itong system.out print line is a programming code that gives instruction to the computer to print something out. Let us discuss every part of it. System refers to the computer. When it becomes system.out, out, it pertains to the monitor. Yan yung monitor natin, which is the output device of the computer system. The next word is the println or print print line. Is a built-in Java method that is in control of printing computer messages. Overall, the line of code is what it refers to a print line method call. So, ang tawag dito is print line method call. Kasi you simply call a method when you want to execute it. Always remember that the first letter of a method call is always in uppercase and rest will be in lowercase. So as you can see, no, na naka uppercase yung system natin at the rest ng letter ng method call ay naka small small letter na or lowercase. Then the text enclosed in double quotation marks inside the parentheses is the message to be printed out to the screen. These double quotes are in charge of grouping the messages together. At the end of the line is semicolon, executed in Java and with semicolons. Let's try to run this program, but before running this program, we need to configure or to set the class in order to run. So here, which is the first program, right click, then click properties. In categories, just run. Then here, main class. We need to set our class here. So um, first we need to input the package name, which is the BSIT dot first program. Tapos dot our class name below. Yan. Tapos okay. Let's try. Let's try to run it. Hintayin lang natin na matapos yun. Ayun. Ayun na. Open ko lang to. Taas ko lang. Yan. Yan, makita nyo yan. Ito na. We successfully printed the hello world message. Yan. I hope you understand the difference of a class, a main method, and a method call. That's all. Bye for now.